remember bartender?
Well, I think there was actually a couple of Ashleys that worked there, but I
She
think
worked like Sunday mornings or worked a couple odd shifts on Sundays.
Should we have classes?
I don't know.
Does she have a little kid?
Yeah, she's got a little
Like a 3-year-old?
Yeah, pretty small.
She had that baby when I know who you're talking about. She had that baby when I was working there. Because I saw her, I didn't realize she was still working up there. One day I was in there, I was like, hey, how are you doing? And like, I forgot that it's been almost 3 years since I worked there. So I was like, how's your little baby doing? She goes, well, it's like 3 years old now. I'm like, Jesus Christ, really? Like, so yeah, I do know who you're talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Real sweet. She's real nice.
Sure.
She's probably, I would bet, 26.
Something like that. Her dad, well, they would be real fat.
Okay.
She went to Jamo. I think all three of her and her two sisters all went to Jamo.
Once again, I think I maybe worked with her like 2 times.
Kelly, you want a water?
I don't know. I'm probably ready. I need to run.
What, 3 of these? Here, I know you're gonna want it. I'll do popcorn too. Okay?
You want to share it with me?
Yeah, cute.
Looks like I got one of those phone packs.
Billy. 3 popcorn, 3 water. I got an extra water. One extra water.
Our first senior, Trent Linder.
I'm sure you did.
Best Sport Award for junior year, as well as the Best Company Award for sophomore and junior year. During her competition career, her favorite memory was winning the NBC Conference Championship her senior year. After graduation, Ellie planned on attending SWIC, where she will major in radiological sciences. Ellie Baker. Gwyneth Kemper. Gwyneth is the daughter of Amy and Chad Kemper. Gwyneth is a member of the cheer team all 4 years, while also being active in FFA for 4 years, Renaissance for 3 years, Rio for 2 years, and Best Buddies for 1 year. During her cheer career at WHS, Gwyneth received NCAA All-American for freshman and sophomore years, All-College Award sophomore and senior year, and received the Student Merit Award for senior year. During her high school year career, her favorite memory was being section champions in 2020.
We were
After graduation, Gwyneth is certified in teacher guidance for the
right-brain shot.
when
Check it out.
Colleen Waterloo. Hustle Award for football cheer and cheer, and the MVP Award for junior year. She's also been a Fellowship of Christian Athletes publicator for 4 years, the National Honor Society corresponding secretary, a student council Renaissance member for 4 years, and Harvard Studies for 3 years. During her basketball career at Waterloo, her favorite memory was being freer and celebrating with the team. After graduation, however, she attended Bulldogs University, where she majored in broadcast communications and run cross-country and track. Cal Machine. Aubrey Black. Aubrey is on the CD and down there. Aubrey has been for basketball and soccer teams all 4 years, along with Renaissance and Waterloo for 4 years, Standing Club and NHS for 2 years. Aubrey is an impact player on both sides of basketball. She is the Waterloo High School basketball all-time leader in both steals and assists.
Wow.
During her basketball career at Waterloo, her favorite memory was beating Columbia twice her sophomore year. After graduation, Aubrey attended Missouri, where she majored in civil engineering. Aubrey Black. Samantha Joyce. Sammy committed to basketball, volleyball, and softball teams all 4 years, along with being active in Renaissance, student council, NHS, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and Waterloo all 4 years. Spanish Club 2 years, and FFA for 1. Volleyball was San Jose in 2025 with the first student of the month. Illinois State Scholar 2025 honorable all-conference mentioned for basketball and volleyball, and received all-state, all-conference, and all-national honors for softball. During her basketball career at Waterloo, her favorite memory is when they beat City Memorial in overtime for sophomore year. After graduation, she planned on attending Missouri S&T, where she will play softball and majored in architectural engineering. Sam Jones. During her basketball career, her favorite memories are bus ride to and from games. After graduation, Judge planned on attending Southeast Missouri State University, where she will major in psychology. Jess Rickman. Mallory Thompson. She's been a member of the basketball and softball team for 4 years, and the volleyball team for 3 years. Mallory has also been active in the Renaissance Student Council and Fellowship of Christian Athletes for 4 years, and the Spanish Club for 2 years. Volleyball, Mallory has been in the Waterloo Club for 4 years, and NHS for 2 years. Received 23 scholars senior year and athlete of the month for junior year. She's also made all-state and all-conference for softball and all-conference honorable mention for basketball. During her basketball career at Waterloo, her favorite memory was beating Columbia this year. After graduation, she planned on attending Harvard Community College to play softball and major in marketing. Mallory Thompson. Let's give a round of applause for all of our senior girl basketball players.
game 2 of this Mississippi Valley Conference Mega Night here tonight from Waterloo. Welcome to Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network. My name is Owen Dressler. Glad you're with us for game 2 of this NBC Mega Night. The Indians and the Bulldogs getting set to go this evening. It is a matchup that was rather lopsided about a month and a half ago when Waterloo came to Mascoutah, December the 12th, and it was a beatdown. The Indians took down the Bulldogs 51-31 in that matchup. The Indians in that game were led the way. The Indians in that matchup were led the way by Braden Watson. Put up 20 points in that game. He was 10 for 17 from the floor. Watson on the season, having himself quite Watson on the year, having quite the year. 14.4 points per game, 6.5 rebounds tonight. He has put on a show, the young 6'6 freshman, having quite the season for the Indians. He has been the playmaker, and one of the big reasons that this team comes in, everybody, at 14-8. The Indians have won 4 out of their last 5. They've won 6 out of their last 8, and they are trending upwards. They've gone 6-2 over the last 8 games. They were 8-6 on December 30th when they fell to Mater Dei to end the Mater Dei Holiday Tournament. Since then, 6-2. It's been 2 wins, lost, 2 wins, a loss to Nashville in the Nashville Tournament, and then 2 wins. The Indians coming off a couple of huge wins. The last 2, last week it was Mater Dei at the Nashville Tournament, a 4-point, 58-54 victory. A game that Coach Shoemaker was incredibly happy to win. He told me it was a must-win, and we did it. And then on Tuesday, earlier this week on Tuesday, 60-52, the Indians went into Edwardsville and took down the Tigers. Took down the Tigers, who will be their conference foes a season from now. Yeah, next year, don't forget, the Indians headed to Mississippi Valley and will have to deal with the Tigers inside of their own conference. So get ready for that. On the other side of the court tonight, it is the Waterloo Bulldogs, and they come in on a tough season. 4-18 is the record for the Bulldogs, and currently in the throes of a 5-game losing streak. Their last win came on January the 12th against Kairos. They won that game 74-62, but that was December the 12th, a month and a half ago. January the 12th. They started the season 0-6. They've lost 5 in a row, and it has been a tough year. And really, in my opinion, one of the big reasons why is they lost the stud. Mascoutah fans might remember 6'10", Alex Stell, graduated last year with this Bulldog team. He was the anchor for a Bulldog. He was the anchor for this Bulldog team that went 23-10 a season ago. Beat Mascoutah twice a season ago. And in convincing fashion both times, 23-10 a year ago. In fact, last year Waterloo went 7-3 in conference, tied with Triad and Highland for the best conference record. This year, Waterloo 1-5 in the Mississippi Valley. The Indians come in, by the way, second in the conference at 5-1. Their only loss in conference this year coming to the Indians' only conference loss this year. Being against Triad on December the 22nd, a 54-35 blowout loss. So that's the only Indian loss this year. The Bulldogs' only conference win came on December the 22nd, that same night actually against Jerseyville, a game they won 46-43. So it's the tale of 2 different seasons for these 2 teams. A couple of teams trying to pick up a victory tonight. The Indians trying to figure out a way to pick up another victory, a victory that they could use to get their 15th win of the year, going into a game against Carbondale tomorrow afternoon. They play Carbondale tomorrow, and the Indians don't have an easy schedule ahead of them. You've got Waterloo tonight, Carbondale, who is not exactly a thriller, but Carbondale tomorrow afternoon, and Pinckneyville, the Pinckneyville shootout tomorrow afternoon. They've got Belleville West, who's 13-7. That'll be a tough one. They play Edwardsville tonight. You've got Belleville West on Tuesday. You've got Jerseyville next Friday. Jerseyville right now, that's the way up, 4-13. Then you go to Triad. A week after that on the 13th of February. They're 17-5 and again undefeated in the Mississippi Valley. Triad tonight is on the road at Civic Memorial. And then you bring Hare into town for an afternoon affair. And then you bring Hare into town. I'll give you their record in just a second. And then you close out the year with Civic Memorial. They're 10-13, so about 500. So not exactly. So maybe not a hard game, but I wouldn't call it any conference game. I'm not sure if you can really label as a layup. Not really sure you can label any conference game as a layup. And Heron, by the way, 14-7, so certainly not a layup there as well. So it's going to be a tough road to the end of the year. The Indians with 7 games remaining. And actually, by the way, 7 games remaining, all but one of them will be available right here on the Indian Sports Network. So all but one game. That's the one tomorrow. So the final 5 games of the regular season, every minute of them will be right here on the Indian Sports Network. You can follow along as the Indians roll toward the postseason. And there is a legitimate chance they could win this out and finish the year at 21-8. My guess, if I was a betting man, the Indians go 5-2 and finish 19-10 to finish out the season. But I'll tell you this, Coach Shue would be very pleased with 21-10, with 21-8. If the Indians were to win this one, if it were to win out, 21-8 would give them pretty good seeding going into the postseason. Let's transfer back over to the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs come into this game really led by Tyler DeVilder, who is a junior, and Owen Niebrigge, who is a senior. Both of them averaging 10.5 points per game. If you want to talk about threats from deep, it's Cruz Latcham and DeVilder, and DeVilder, who have both shot 101 three-pointers, and it's 37% and 31% respectively, Latcham and DeVilder. So it's going to be an interesting evening to see what we do tonight. Indians trying to pick up win number 15 on that road to 21 wins on the season. Bulldogs will be in their white jerseys, trimmed in orange. Orange Bulldogs across the front, orange numbers as well, and the orange Jordan Jumpman on the left lapel. Indians will be in their purple uniforms, trimmed in black Indians across the front with the trimmed in black Jumpman across the front with the black Jumpman on the left lapel. About 3 minutes until we tip this one off. Micah Griffo, Braden Walton, the boys getting ready. Conference night, conference game. And the Indians trying to put this one to bed. The final time that the Indians and the Dogs will face each other as Mississippi Valley foes. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to tip. You're listening to Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network, presented by Warrior Logo.
Warrior Logo Wear doesn't just print gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Mascoutah, Illinois, 62258.
at M&M. No, I'm good.
Just about ready to tip this one on. This is City Basketball on the Indian Sports Network. Time to play basketball on a Friday night. It's the Indians and the Bulldogs. Waterloo Indians for the final time as Mississippi Valley Conference foes, and we are ready to go. It'll be Braden Watson and Tyler DeVilder to do the tip. Ball in the air, and we are underway, and the Indians win the opening tip. Micah Griffo to take it from right to left over the turn line. Griffo has been a big player for at the point this year. Gets it to Michael King into the corner. Feeds the baseline for Braden Watson, and the Indians off to a fast start as Watson gets the bucket on the block. Ball going to get up the floor. Trent Glenser gets it now over to the right side for Owen Niebrugge, trying to look inside, and it's Bramwell to pick it up for the Indians. Gets it to Michael Griffo, down to Michael King to the right wing, out to Griffo. Fake the three, drives in, kicks it left side, Bramwell trying to drive. He pulls it out. Dishes it, finds Griffo. Back to Bramwell, across, Michael King on the right side. King over his head, dribbles down to his left, gets it to Garcia to the corner, Bramwell left corner three. Missed it short, and a good rebound box out there. By time to DeVilder. Takes it up the right side. DeVilder's is a huge threat from three. Here's Glanzer. Gets it now over to Niebrugge. Gets it over to the right side. DeVilder off the right wing. Steps in, trying to find Niebrugge, and it goes off his hands, off of Watson, and then knocked it bounds. Niebrugge inbounds, gets it to DeVilder, looking in, Niebrugge, it goes off Watson, and now Watson going to try to take it down the right side of the floor, and a foul, and a whistle blows as he takes it down the right side, and we get a foul. .6:49 to go off the baseline. They call the foul on Glenser for the Bulldogs. 6:49 to go. Michael King to inbound for the baseline for the Indians. Floats it out for Bramwell. Bramwell hands it off for Micah Griffo. Griffo to the left side. King going to take the left wing three off the back of the rim. Didn't go. And DeVilder gets the rebound and passes it up ahead for Reed Metzger. Underneath, the ball is loose, out of bounds off of Watson. And it'll stay with the Indians on the baseline. Inbound comes to Metzger. Now down to the corner to DeVilder. Kicks it back out for Cruz Latcham. Out of the wing, Niebrugge gets it back out top for Glenser. Now to the right wing for Metzger. Holds it, now passes it back downtown. Niebrugge for three, and it's good. So the Indians by one. Carlo Garcia off the outlet ahead. Gets it now to Griffo. Standing deep. Gets it all to the right side for Bramwell. Bramwell off to Watson. Watson fake the three. Drives in. Now pulls it back out. Now to the right corner. Bramwell drives in down the lane. Going to try to float one up. Gets fouled. He'll go to the line. 6 minutes to go in the first. Bramwell this year at Bramwell at the line this year. 63% of the free throw line. His first free throw is short. Second Bramwell free throw is good. So the Indians back to a tie. DeVilder cuts left, trying to dribble, working on Bramwell. Gets it over to the left side, Metzger. In for Glenser. Now low to the right wing here for Latcham. Looks downtown, DeVilder spins to his left. Knocked away Garcia. Garcia cuts right, hands it off Bramwell. Back out Griffo's got an open three. Bang! Micah Griffo parries a three, and the Indians up by 3. 5.5 to go in the first. Here's Metzger trying to go down the lane. He missed the layup. Garcia the rebound. Bounces it out to King. King dribbling to his right. Gets it across the timeline off to Griffo. Griffo with a deep three. And he's going to miss it short. And the rebound comes out for Niebrugge. DeVilder up the right side. 5:12 to go. 6-3 Indians. Out of the wing. Gets it now out for Latcham. Dribbling to his left. Lost the handle of the ball. Now gets it out to Metzger. Out of the left wing for DeVilder. Fine gets it into Niebrugge. Blocked from behind, but a foul. Watson got a block from behind, but he also must have gotten the arm of Metzger. And Metzger will go to the free throw line on a Watson foul. 4:56 to go in the first quarter. And the free throw from Metzger is short. 4:56 to go in the first. Indians ahead by 3, 6-3. And the free throw is good, the second one. Coming into the night, Metzger. Into the night, Metzger was an 86% free throw shooter. Michael King up the floor to the right side. Dribbles between his legs, dribbling with his left hand in place. Now gets it over to Griffo, left wing. Pulls to his left, gets it back out. Garcia downtown, finds King on the right side. To Bramwell, left wing. He gets it back to Garcia. He's got to take a long three. Oh, it's good for Carlo Garcia. Carlo Garcia, not known for taking the deep ball. In fact, this year, Garcia only the second three he's made. DeVilder to the corner, pulls back, dribbles it all to the right side for Nieberge. Now DeVilder's going to take a right wing three, and he'll bury it. It's 9-7, and a close one here early. 4:06, Griffo with a right wing three, short rim miss. DeVilder a rebound for the Bulldogs, and now from left to right comes DeVilder. Ahead from Metzger to the right wing. He kicks it back out. Here's Ratcham from downtown, and it's good, and the Bulldogs lead. 10-9 with 3:51 to go. Griffo to the right side, gets it over to Bramwell. Bramwell to the left wing for King. Clock ticking down to 3:43. Bramwell to the right side finds Watson down to the corner. Gets a screen from Bramwell, trying to roll left. Now has to get stopped up downtown, pulls it back into the backcourt of the logo. 3:33 to go. Watson trying to cut to his left. Has to pick it up the free throw line, back out to Griffo. Griffo to the right wing, Garcia to the corner. Bramwell down the baseline. Keeps it in, out of bounds, off Bramwell. Head of the Bulldogs it goes. 3:24 remaining in the first. And we get a whistle taken by Mascoutah. Coach Schumacher wants to talk it over a little bit. He'll take a 30. This is Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The law office of Misty L. Webbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's law office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Webbles has worked in Mascoutah for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Mascoutah, trust Misty Webbles.
3:24 to go in the opening quarter. The Indians trailing by 1. 10-9 the score. Bulldog basketball coming out of the break. Landon Werner into the game for Waterloo. And they'll take it up the left side, the right side of the floor. Directing traffic, pointing to his right. Dribbles hard with his left hand, now to the right side for Nieberge. 3:11 to go, dishes it out to Builder, swings it left side for Glenzer. Glenzer gets it back out, Metzger trying to drive down to the elbow, left side of the corner. And now back up, out for Glenzer, now to Werner on the wing. Werner goes low, now passes right side for Nieberge. 2:53 to go, Nieberge dribbles to his left, now holds it back right. And a long three for the Builder, missed it short. Offensive rebound to the corner, through it. Here's Metzger for the left corner three. Good! And the Bulldogs by 4, 13-9. Michael King up the right side of the corner, Carlo Garcia. Garcia gives it all to the wing, now gets it out. Cameron Lowry out of the game. He's going to go downtown three, didn't go, fresh off the night. Michael King with the offensive rebound and puts it back in. Cameron Lowry fresh into the game off a 22-point performance on Tuesday against Edwardsville, when the Indians walked into the Tigers and upset them on the road. 2:14 to go. Here is Glenzer up top, now to the right side for Warner. 2:09 to go. The Builder to the left side here for Glenzer. Holds it, now zings right side Nieberge. He's going to take the three with no one open, and Nieberge bangs it home. And the Bulldogs raining threes in the opening quarter. King off to Griffo. And the Indians haven't hit many. Watson down to the corner. That's the difference right now. King off to Garcia. Now to Griffo to the left side. Dribbles to his right. Spins into the lane. Pulls it off the elbow. Kicks to the right wing. Down to the corner. Garcia. Dribbles to his left. Now gets it over to Griffo. Wanted to swing to right. Didn't get it. Back over to Garcia to the right side for Griffo. For King, rather. King down to the corner. Dribbles off. Gets it out. Cameron Lowry's going to put one up. Didn't go short. Resets the shot clock to 35 with a Bulldog rebound and the Builder up the right side. 1:20 to go in the first quarter. The Builder up the right side. Gives it now to Niebrugge. Has it on the wing. Motions traffic now over to Glenzer. Back to Niebrugge. Niebrugge fakes a three. Watson bit. Now gets it out to Warner. Downtown left side for Glenzer. Looks inside. Niebrugge was cutting. Trying to go up on Watson, and he didn't get it. Ball's tipped in the air. Griffo's the one to come down with it the other way, out to the head. Lowry trying to go down the lane, Euros his way out of the lane, and we get a foul on the floor. It'll stay with the Indians. 54 seconds to go in the first. The Indians trail by 5, 16-11. Lowry to win down here for the Indians. Couple of subs. Bramwell back into the game for the Indians. Jeliah Fink into the game for the Bulldogs, as is Cruz Latcham is back in. 54 seconds left in this first opening quarter here in this rivalry game. To the corner, Bramwell. Out for King, now to the Watson to the right corner. Dribbles to his left, into the lane. Spins off the block. Gets double team, finds Lowry to the left, to the right corner. Lowry sends it down. Left corner three from Michael King, long off the right rim. And the rebound, Niebrugge. 33 seconds to go, 16-11. Niebrugge downtown just behind the arc, now gives it off to Warner. Warner gonna drive to his right, pull up at the left for the right elbow, stolen away by Braden Watson. Watson the other way, down the lane, picks it to the corner. Lowry fakes a three, dribbles into the lane, trying to lay one up, and we get a foul. He'll go to the free throw line. 14 seconds to go in the first, and Lowry trying to get the Indians within three with 2 free throws right here. Lowry on the year. 66% of the free throw line. The first one is good. Lowry prepping for his second free throw. And it is good. 16-13, 13 seconds to go. The builder up the left side, now trying to pull it back to his right. Now back again to his left, pulls up the logo, dribbles to his left. Three, picks up a long three, it's gonna fall off. Watson gonna throw up a heave at the buzzer, and it's off the iron, holding up the net, and that does it for the first. After one in Waterloo, the Bulldogs 16, Indians 13. This is Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network.
Rinsing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rinsing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We are able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds.
So out of the second quarter, the Indians trailing 16-13 here as we approach the second. An explosive first half. The Bulldogs raining down threes in that first half. And now the Indians get back to work here. Niebrugge on the right side for the builder. Bulldogs start the second half of the basketball. Niebrugge has it stolen away by Cameron Lowry, and Lowry sends it ahead for Bramwell. Bramwell off to Michael King. King dribbles to his right. 7:41 to go. King between his legs. Dribbles left, now right, and gets it off to the corner gets it onto the right wing for Lowry. Lowry bounces it into Watson. Watson off the elbow, trying to spin around, looking for Bramwell on the left block. Bramwell fires it back out for Lowry. And he's able to keep it, but throws it into the hands of Niebrugge. He almost lost it. Niebrugge gets it over to the builder on the left block, and he puts one up and in. 18-13 Bulldogs. 7:11 to go, second quarter. Griffo up the right side to the corner. Dribbles in, trying to find it, gets down to gets underneath to the block, and then the foul, and then it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Bulldogs. 7:04 to go. DeVilder into Glenzer, and now back to DeVilder. Starting 5 out right now for the Dogs. 6:57 to go. Left wing now to the corner. Gets it into DeVilder, and he'll won that one in off the left line. 20-13 the score. 7-point lead Dogs. 6:49 to go to the corner for Watson. Watson off the corner, dribbles into the elbow, and he elbows his way into Niebrugge, and a charge foul is called. 6:44 to go, second quarter. Bramwell is out, Watts Garcia is in. Metzger will take it up the right side of the floor for the Bulldogs. Gets it across the timeline, now sends it left side. Downtown out of the right side here for Latcham. Latcham gets it out, Metzger down to the right elbow. Bounces it underneath, trying to find Niebrugge cutting to the lane, and it's knocked out of bounds, and the Indians will take it back. 6:27 to go, second quarter. 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Michael King will take it up the right side of the floor. Downtown, now out of the right for Watson. Watson off King, swings it left for Garcia. Garcia to the corner, Michael King. King pulls it back behind the arc, now dribbles right side, Lowry off for King. 6:08 to go, King goes to Griffo, to Garcia, to Lowry to the corner, puts up with a 3, and he hits it. 4-point game, 2016 on the camera, Lowry 3, 5:54 to go. DeVilder gets it across the logo. Trapped up in the corner, lost it. Metzger got it, but he stepped it around. Oh no, timeout Waterloo. Excuse me, timeout Mascoutah. Nope, timeout Bulldogs. Honestly, I'm not sure. I think it was the Bulldogs. A timeout nevertheless, 20-16. The Indians are within 4. Trying to get back into this thing. A game that you would imagine the Indians do not want to lose when they currently sit, when I said earlier, 5-2 was my predicted outcome for the rest of the year for the final 7 games. This was not one of the 2 losses I had on the books. 5:48 remaining. Lowry, King, Watson, Griffo, Garcia, the 5 out for the Indians after the timeout. Bulldogs will have the basketball. DeVilder will inbound just in front of the Indian bench. And he's going to have Cameron Lowry in his face. DeVilder gets it out to Glenzer. Takes it to the right side, finds Niebrugge to the right wing. Out for DeVilder, downtown, dribbles to his left. Gets it out, Metzger off the wing, dribbles down the right lane, and he's going to get fouled trying to go down the lane. He'll get 2 shots. .35 to go, 20-16. Metzger with 2 shots to take. Metzger, 87% free throw shooter, and he misses his first. Gideon Love checks out a game for the Indians, as do Jack Hubner and Landon Werner. Second free throw doesn't go. Garcia gets the rebound, and now Landon Werner ahead, finds Griffo to the corner. It's King to Griffo, now to Lowry in the left corner. He'll try to drive into the lane, kicks it back out. King drives, finds it. Griffo left wing 3. Hey, hits it! Micah Griffo puts a 3 to the Indians down to 1. 2019 Bulldogs, 5:12 to go, second quarter. Out the left side, down the lane, dishes this one off. Jack Hubner now gets it out to DeVilder. Dribbles back to his left over to Hubner. 5:01 to go. Hubner dribbles left side for Werner. Werner out of the right side here for DeVilder. DeVilder gets it back. On to the left side from Metzger off the left wing. Back up top, Latcham, fake the 3. Now dribbles around to his left, trying to go down the lane. And Griffo practically put him in a chokehold. His arm got wrapped up right around up near Metzger Werner's neck. So Griffo gets a foul there. 4:45 to go. Ball inbounded. DeVilder on the wing, gets it into Metzger to the corner. Metzger driving in down to the corner, going to try to throw one up. Gets fouled and gets the bucket. 4:37 to go in this second quarter. Pablo Garcia called for the foul, his first of the evening, and Metzger back to the free throw line. He's got one free throw. And the free throw is good. 23-19. Michael King up the left side of the floor. 4:31 to go. Out of the right side for Gideon Love. Love holding the basketball, now finds Griffo to the corner. Griffo gets it out for King, swings it left side for Griffo, for Garcia. Off to Lowry, pulls it behind the arc, gonna put up a three, banged it short. Ball gets tipped in the air, Gideon Love comes down with it, gets it out to Michael King. Off to Griffo, who fakes it, dribbles left side of the elbow, gets it in. Lowry trying to put one up and in. Cameron Lowry gets the Indians within two-point game, 23-21. 4:02 to go, second quarter. Dribbles right side, Metzger stolen away by Griffo. And now he's going to try to dribble to the right. Griffo, and the ball's twisted in the air. We got a foul on the Bulldogs. It's going to stay with the Indians. 3:54 to go, second quarter. Love to the corner, here's Garcia, left corner three. He didn't go, and a rebound Werner. 3:47 to go, second quarter. Werner gets it over the timeline. Trying to dribble to his left, on the wing. Off the elbow, dishes it back out, dribble down the lane. Werner off the corner, gets it out. Now gives it out to the right side, Hubner. Off the right side, now to the corner, here's Glenzer. Down the baseline, throwing it in, and it's going to get knocked. It's going to get thrown off of Michael King, and they'll stay with the Bulldogs out of bounds. 3:20 remaining in the second. Ball gets thrown away nearly, but kept in by Glenzer. DeVilder going to put one up. Didn't get the shot off before the shot clock, and that'll be a violation of the Indians. Will get the basketball. 3:13 to go, second quarter, 23-21 Bulldogs. Michael King takes it up the right side of the floor. Over the timeline, dribbles down, gets it to Garcia, left wing, now finds Garcia. Griffo out to King on the right wing, back to Griffo. Garcia downtown over to Lowry. Griffo dribbles to his right, behind the arc, gets it to Garcia to the right wing for King. Dribbles into the elbow. And it was a floater, didn't go, and a rebound Jack Hubner. 2:46 to go. The Builder takes it up the right side, gets it to the corner, knee boogie, cuts down the baseline, pulls up, double teamed on the block, trying to find someone to go, and throws it away into the bench. 2:37 to go, 23-21 your score. Griffo to inbound to Michael King. 2:35 to go. Griffo gets it, trying to find King, now dribbles himself, and it's stolen. Coming back the other way is Landon Warner, takes it off the right wing. Warner passes it across. Gets it back to Vilder, 2:14. Vilder off the wing, dribbles to his left. Now off to Metzger, driving into the elbow, down the left side. Pulls up, trying to spin his way, and ends up handing it to Gideon Love, who gets it to Garcia, to Cameron Lowry off the wing. 158, Lowry has it on the wing, gets it out left elbow, Garcia, back out left wing, King. Right wing now, Griffo for three, bounced it off the rim, no, and King kept the ball in bounds after it got tipped. Griffo and the Indians keep possession, 144, Griffo to his right. Picks it up to the left for King. King off the left side, gets it out to Love. Love to Lowry, who's going to put up a deep three. Didn't go off the right rim. And the rebound is Metzger, and we get a foul on the Indians. And that is the fifth of the quarter for the Indians, which means free throws the rest of the way of the quarter for the Bulldogs. Metzger will go to the line with 1:32 to go. So Metzger will shoot two. 1:32 remaining, 23-21. And the first free throw, no good. .132 to go, 23-21. And the first free throw is good. The second free throw is good. Lowry gets to King to Griffo. 90 seconds to go, second quarter. Griffo over the timeline, now over to Lowry on the right wing. Lowry gets it out, Griffo swings it around to Garcia. Garcia holds it left side, dribbles to his right with his right hand, now kicks it to the corner for Michael King. 1:15 to go, King to the right corner for Love, out to Griffo. 1:10 to go, Griffo to his right. 3-point game, Griffo dips it out, King for the three for the tie. It's good, and we're tied at 24. 60 seconds remaining in the second. Even at 24, Bulldogs and Indians. Metzger gets it over to Glenser. Glenser dribbles right, looks right side. Looking underneath, and underneath the builder, able to put one in. 26-24. 38 seconds left. Griffo just holding the basketball up top. Dribbles to his right, gives to Love. Love now just holding the basketball, gets it out to Griffo. 28 seconds to go, 18 on the shot clock. And we got a foul on the floor as Lowry tried to drive. 26 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out to Griffo off the inbound. Griffo has it in the backcourt. Gets a screen from Garcia. Lost the handle. Gets it back behind the arc. They say tipped. Now here's Garcia. Gives to King. King to Griffo. 13 seconds to go. 6 on the shot clock. Garcia. King for the lead. Didn't go. Off the lead. Ball whistle blows. We get a foul underneath. And back to the Bulldogs we go. And it's going to be 2 free throws coming. 6 seconds to go. The bonus for the Bulldogs means free throws. And that's for Landon Werner. Werner this year a 77% free throw shooter, 24 out of 31. 6 seconds to go, 26-24 Dogs. And the free throw is no good. 6.1 seconds left, 26-24. And the free throw good from Warner. 3-point game again, 6 seconds left. And we got a foul underneath as Griffo tried to dribble it up the floor. 4 seconds to go, and the Indians will again get it baseline out of bounds from their own basket, so trying to get it down the floor. 4 seconds to go. Cam. And the deep three to tie it, no good. Ball off the glass, and that'll do it. End of the half, Indians trail the Bulldogs 27-24. This is Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network. Getting ready to start the second half here on the Indian Sports Network. Glad you're with us. Indians and Bulldogs. Indians trailing by 3 as we start the third quarter. Indians will get the ball to start the quarter. Micah Griffith will take it up the floor and take it across the timeline. No dribble to his left. Indians trail by 3. Off to the right wing for Michael King. King looks, gets it out to Griffo, to the left side for Bramwell, to the corner for Garcia. Bramwell back into the game after sitting out a good chunk of the second quarter. Here's Griffo trying to fight one off to Garcia, but ends up keeping it, and now gets it back Garcia. No, swings it around for Michael King to the right side. Out to Garcia, hands off Griffo to it, moving to his right. Out to Bramwell, drives down into the middle of the lane, puts up a layup, didn't go, ball was loose, and the shot clock comes to an end. Got the shot off though before that happened, so now Metzger down the lane, and he'll get fouled. The foul numbers have been quite lopsided. Bulldogs have only had 2 or 3, and the Indians have had around 8 in the game, including 5+ to give the Bulldogs a bonus in the second quarter. 7:16 to go out of the corner. Down to the left wing for Niebrugge. Niebrugge down the right lane, trying to go up, and he will get fouled, and he will get 2 free throws. They call that on Carlo Garcia. He's got 4 tonight. Niebrugge's first is good. 28-24 Bulldogs, not a minute ahead of this third quarter. Garcia will go to the bench. Cameron Lowry checks into the game for Carlo. Here's the second free throw, and that is good. 29-24. Oh, we got a whistle. And they're not going to count the free throw. And now we have another whistle after they started play. Coaches from both teams talking to the refs. I don't know exactly what just went on. Here's Watson to the right wing for the Indians. The free throw did not count. Lowry out to King, off to the right wing for Griffo, off the front of the rim, it doesn't go. Bramwell able to get up and get the rebound though. Lowry trying to drive from the left corner in and gets the layup. 28-26, 6:42 to go, third quarter. Off the right side. It was out right wing, now it's Niebrugge. Out of the right side for DeVilder. DeVilder dribbling to his left. Gets it back out for Glenzer. Glenzer to his right, now pulls it back out of the backcourt and gets it over to Metzger to the right side. 6:19 to go in the third. Here is Latcham. And now Metzger off the elbow, nearly had it knocked away by Lowry. A bounce over to Latcham. Here's DeVilder before the buzzer, airballs the 3, and it goes to bounds. He was trying to get that, he got that off before the shot clock hit. 6:07 to go. And now Michael King takes it up the right side of the floor. 36-28, King dribbles to his left, gets it to... So here's King. King to Lowry to the right wing. Lowry down to the baseline, trying to go up with it, doesn't get it. Rebound Watson, and a whistle blows and a foul. Niebrugge called for the foul on Watson. Watson will go to the line for 2. 5:48 to go. And the free throw from Watson is going to bounce in. 28-27. Watson can tie it with his second free throw. 5:48 remaining in the third. And the second free throw, Watson rolls out. Foul coming down. That'll be called against Cameron Lowry in the third for the Indians of the quarter. Here's Glenzer rather up the right side. Dribbles to his left, now back down the right side of the lane. Pulls it back behind the arc into the top corner. Now it's Latcham, gets it over to Metzger. 5:31 to go, third quarter. 28-27 Bulldogs. Glenzer gets it down to Latcham, dribbles to the left, gets it to Nieberge. Nieberge driving down the left side of the lane, pulls up, goes, turns, fires, didn't go. Rebound is no good. Rebound is Metzger, back up, no good, and then a foul on the coming down again, and another foul against the Indians, the fourth of the quarter. 5:10 to go. Nieberge's first is good. The foul was as he was trying to go up a second time after the rebounds. Hence the free throws, and the second free throw good as well. 30-27, 5:09 to go, third quarter. Michael King going to bring it up over the timeline. King bounces it into Watson. Watson dribbles down the lane, trying to spin up, and he gets fouled. And a foul on the Bulldogs there as Watson got fouled going up, and he'll go back to the line to shoot two. He could get the Indians back within one if he makes both of them here. 4:58 remaining in the quarter. And the first one is in. Watson entering the game 62% from the free throw line. 30-28, third quarter, 4:58 to go. Here's Watson, and missed it short. Bramwell gets the rebound. A two can tie, three for the lead. Lowry trying to drive in, he gets it in to tie it up. 30 all with 4:47 to go. The builder pulls up with the left elbow. Missed the layup, didn't go. Watson a rebound, gets it out to Lowry. Lowry drives into the lane, spins off the left side, out to King, to the corner. Griffo, wide open left corner, three! And the Indians lead 33-30, 4:19 to go. Metzger takes it down the floor, trying to go all the way. We got a whistle though. Cameron Lowry will get called for the foul. Indians will get fifth foul of the quarter for the Indians with 4:16 to go in the quarter. And Metzger can shoot two free throws. And Lowry and Coach Schumacher having a very intense discussion on the other end of the floor. Lowry going to get taken out. Gideon Love will check into the game. Fourth already of the game for Lowry, or second for Lowry, excuse me. Love, King, Griffo, Bramwell, Watson on the floor for the Indians. Metzger's second free throw. Good. 33-32, 4:16 to go in the third quarter. And Metzger comes out of the game. King comes up the floor, gets it over to Love. Down to the right wing for Watson, down to the baseline, gets it out. Griffo for three. Hey, connects! Micah Griffo, the lead is 36-32. Here's Glenzer, gets it over to the builder. The builder to the corner for Nieberge. Nieberge fakes around Griffo, is going to try to go to the lane. He puts one in. 36-34, 3:42 to go. Bold Indians on top. Here's Bramwell out to Griffo. Griffo drives down the lane, gonna try to lay one up and finds the bucket. 38-34, 3:32 to go. Glenzer up the left side, trying to spin around Michael King, cuts it back left. Now to the left side for Jariah Fink. Down the right side, Warner trying to lay one up and in, didn't go. Ball comes loose, and it's tipped out of the hands of Braden Watson, who takes it down the right side. Watson and gets fouled trying to go to the corner, and the Indians out of baseline of the bounds. Fourth foul on Niebrugge, and he comes out of the game. Jack Hubner checks in. 3:11 to go in the third, 38-34 Indians. And we apparently have a sweat spot or something on the floor that needs to be addressed. And we're going to get both teams sent to the benches for a moment. This is Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network.
The Lake of the
My
Ozarks.
team and I are independent financial advisors that help families with their investment, retirement, and wealth management goals. Our mission is to provide premier financial services. Community financial advisors assist clients in making educated decisions about their future by providing a wide range of financial and investment planning services.
To contact your local financial advisor, Matt Schroeder, call 618-607-8066. For any additional information, visit communityfinancial.com.
After getting that spot on the floor cleared up, Cameron Lowry gets the inbound pass for the Indians and gets fouled as he drives to the lane. He'll get to shoot 2 free throws. The Indians lead by 4, 38-34. 3:06 to go in the third quarter as we are 9:05 clock time, real time here in Waterloo. Glad you're with us on this Friday evening. Here's Cameron Lowry for the first free throw. It's good. Increase the lead to 9. Other one could make it a 3-possession game. And that one good. So 3-possession game, 40-34. Werner trying to find it ahead of the builder, gets it out. It's covered to Glenzer. Glenzer trying to find Hubner down low. He gets it to Glenzer, now to the builder, right side 3. Bounces off, no good. Bramwell going to come down with a rebound. Fires it ahead, finds Griffo. To the corner, Lowry trying to drive, goes up, didn't go, draws the foul, he'll go to the line. That puts the Indians in the bonus as well. So with 2:47 to go, it's 34-30. And he puts the first one in. Second free throw is no good. Huebner the rebound and gets it out to the builder. Now to Glenzer. 2:43 to go in a 7-point game. Gives this one to Builder to the right side. Gets it to Warner. Landon Warner dribbles into the lane. Gets it back out to Metzger. Metzger dribbles to his right. Dribbles this one off. Out of the right side, down to the right corner. Gets this one. Looks inside Huebner. Trying to reverse one in, and it's rebounded by Lowry. Lowry down the left side of the lane. Kicks it out. Griffo's got an open three. Bounced it short. Didn't go. Huebner the rebound for the Dogs. 2:07 to go third quarter. Dishes it off, sends it ahead, finds to the corner. Warner. Three didn't go. Watson gets the rebound and brings it back. And we're gonna get a charging foul. Coach Schumacher does not like that call. I'm gonna say Watson charged. .54 to go. Metzger takes it down underneath. 151. Metzger dribbles between his legs, trying to go to work on Lowry. Lowry can't get around him. Now to Glenzer on the left side. Glenzer gets it now to Latcham. Off the wing, and we get a foul on the left side. And Bramwell tripping a little bit after the foul. And something was just said. The Mascoutah fans just went nuts. Something just got said. This gym is getting loud. I think both teams are getting fed up with this officiating crew tonight. 90 seconds to go third quarter, 41-34. Lowry into the lane, goes up, puts it in. 43-34, the Indians' biggest lead of the night by 9. Out of the right side, Metzger trying to spin through the lane, goes up and puts it in. 43-36, 7-point lead. Lowry spinning through the lane, didn't get it. Werner gets the rebound and back the other way go the Dogs. Trying to get around Griffo, now gets triple teamed in the corner, ball's loose, grabbed by Bramwell, gets it to Griffo. Griffo for Love, a touch up, tip up, didn't go. Ball's loose, foul, whistle blows, for the Bulldogs, it'll go. They're going to call the foul. They're going to call it on Gideon Love. 49 seconds to go in the third. And now Tyler DeVilder will get 2 free throws on the other end. And that one is no good. Second free throw goes. 43-37. Michael King will bring it up the floor. Looks to his left, finds Cameron Lowry. Lowry out of the right side for Gideon Love, gets it into Micah Griffo. Griffo to the left side, finds Lowry, takes a three, gets it out to Bramwell, has it knocked away by Latcham. Latcham gonna try to go all the way, lay one up, bounces off, put back, no good by the builder. Gideon Love gets that rebound. 26 seconds to go in the third. Lowry, Griffo for three. Didn't go. Ball comes loose on the floor and a foul. 18 seconds to go, 43-37. And out of that foul, Latcham gets 2 free throws. And the first one's good. 18 seconds to go. Carlo Garcia with 4 fouls, checks back into the game and sends Gideon Love to the bench. Latcham getting ready for the second free throw. Bounces off the rim, didn't go. Cameron Lowry's going to get the rebound. Here's Griffo to the right wing. Dribbles back to his left, gives to Michael King. 10 seconds to go in the third. King off to Lowry. Lowry driving into the lane, and he slams in to Metzger and gets called for the foul. Five seconds to go. Devoted up the floor. 1 second left. And we get a travel with 0.5 seconds to go. So the Indians will be able to get it in from the baseline, and whoever gets it is just going to have to huck it at the basket. Graham to inbound just in front of the scorer's table. They need the stacked formation. Gets it out. Griffo didn't get it off in time. And that's the end of the third. After 3, the Indians 43, the Bulldogs 38. This is Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network.
From the auditorium, where we show the passion and hard work of our students, to the classrooms, where our faculty dedicate themselves to shaping the next generation of scientists and engineers. From the weight room, where we inspire our students to be a better version of themselves, to the courts and fields where history is made and memories are saved. From representing our school to just being a part of the community, we are Mascoutah, the high school of choice.
Start of the fourth quarter, Indians with a 5-point lead, 43-38. And this game has proven anything can happen in the game of basketball. Final 8 minutes to go. Bulldogs will start the quarter with basketball. Cruz Latcham will inbound to Trent Glazer. Runs it. He takes it up, dribbles to his right. In traffic with his right hand, gets it into Metzger. Metzger gets it out for for Owen Stork, who's into the game. Now over to DeVilder. DeVilder to the right side, trying to dribble into the lane, trying to lay one up, didn't go. And he gets fouled, and now 2 free throws. Now it'll just be baseline. They called the foul on the floor. 7:39 remaining. Looking in, and then a massive block from Love as he went up on Owen Stork. Now Lowry gets the back end of that, and he goes down the lane but missed the layup, and the rebound back the other way from Waterloo, and Metzger takes it up the left side. Metzger trying to go down the left lane. He's going to turn, gets around Gideon Love, and puts it in to get the lead to 3. 43-40, 7:15 to go in the fourth quarter. King over to the left side for Griffo. Griffo down the lane, kick to the corner, Bramwell. Bramwell in, going to turn and get fouled as he was trying to pass it off to Griffo out of the corner. .43-40, 7:06 to go. They called a foul on Tyler to build it. Love to the corner for Lowry. Lowry dribbles to his right. Trying to find someone to go. Puts up the left wing three. Didn't get it off the rim. Michael King going to come over with a rebound. 6:53 to go. Griffo off to Love. Love dribbles, pulls it back behind the arc, gets it to Lowry. Lowry off the left wing for Griffo. Griffo looking inside. It's taken away. Dribbles up the right wing. And now it's going to be Glenzer trying to find Stork down to the baseline, trapped. Drill trying to get away, gets it through Love and then threw it into Michael King. 6:32 to go. King up onto the sideline. Pulls it back off, dribbles to his left, gets it now to Bramwell off to Griffo. Behind the arc downtown, dribbles right wing for King. Gets it back to Lowry, downtown, takes the open three, bounces it off the rim, didn't go. And now the other way comes Owen Stork. 6:13 to go, Stork down the lane. He gets it blocked by Cameron Lowry. And then a whistle as Lowry was out of bounds. 6:10 to go. Oh, we had a foul down low. That one's going to go up a three. It's good from Metzger. We're tied. Metzger buries a three for the right wing. We're tied at 43, 5:52 to go. Cameron Lowry downtown. Both sides, Waterloo is up. We get a foul as Lowry tried to go to the basket. They call that one on Metzger. And Lowry at the free throw line. 5:49 to go in the fourth. Lowry takes the free throw, didn't get it. Lowry at the line. Lowry trying to make something happen. This Waterloo fans trying to irk him. The free throw, good! 44-43. Lowry goes one of two. This one over to the builder. The builder dribbles to his right. Gets it across the timeline. 5:39 to go. Here's Metzger. Dribbles to his left. Gets it over to Glenzer. Glenzer trying to look. Gets it back out. Here's Glenzer to his left for the builder. The builder looking inside. Gets the knee boogie down to the lane. Gets double teamed out from Metzger for three. Missed it off the rim. Didn't go. Bramwell the rebound and out to Griffo. Griffo gets it ahead. Here's King. Out to Griffo. He pulls it back behind the arc. Dribbles to his right, gives to King. 5:09 to go. Out of the right wing, gets it back out. Right wing, Michael King. King dribbles left now to the right side. Here's Griffo. Right wing three. Bounced off the mark, didn't go. And we got a whistle and a foul on the Indians. 4:58 to go. And the whistles continue to blow for the refs. Metzger up the left side. 4:51 to go. Lowry nearly stole it. Ball's loose still. Now the builder's going to pick it up and take a three. Didn't get it. King's going to grab the rebound. Outlets it ahead for Lowry. Lowry, guys, got it underneath. And we get a timeout by Mascoutah. The Indians leading by 3, 46-43. This is Indian basketball on the Indian Sports Network at the full timeout.
Aspen Legal is devoted to the risk takers, to the dreamers, to the legacy builders, to the entrepreneurs who are the true engine of our economy. From Los Angeles to New York, from the U.S. to the United Arab Emirates, Aspen Legal protects and helps entrepreneurs build their own unique business legacies. From Main Street to Wall Street, Aspen Legal, for entrepreneurs.
46-43, 15 seconds until the end of the timeout. The Indians ahead by 3. Time running out with 4:40 remaining in the fourth. And the Indians 2 fouls away from giving Waterloo free throws every time they call a foul. Bulldogs will have the ball from underneath. DeVilder to inbound. 4:40 remaining in the quarter. DeVilder in, gets it to Glenzer. Glenzer up the floor, dribbles to his right. Gets it across the timeline, now dribbles to his right, gives it out to the right side for Owen Stork. Now gets it out. Niebrugge gives it back to Stork. Stork gonna try to drive in. Hill's gonna throw it up, and Watson's there to grab it. Braden Watson there to take it the other way. He's gonna get it to Cameron Lowry. Lowry gets it now back to Bramwell. Bramwell off to Griffo. Griffo now to Griffo off, gets it now to King to the corner, out to Bramwell, now to Griffo's gonna take the three downtown. He banged it home! Micah Griffo, our lead is 6, 49-43, 3:52 to go. Here's Metzger, gets it across. Glenzer off to DeVilder, back to Niebrugge. Here's Metzger from downtown. He'll try to get a three of his own, but he can't hit. Loose ball, knocked it out of bounds, off the Indians. .336 to go, 49-43. DeVilder inbounds, gets it. Trying to get it out, now it's Owen Stork, spins into the elbow. He's gonna try to put one in, off the glass, it's good. And now we got a timeout taken by the Bulldogs. They'll take one for 30. 3:29 to go in the game. You're listening to Indian Basketball on the Indians Sports Network.
Hey guys, what's up? Today, I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Mascoutah, Illinois, and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Mascoutah, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
3:29 to go in the fourth quarter. The Indians trail ahead by 4, 49-45. As they try to pull out a win against this Bulldogs team. They have the basketball underneath. Bramwell to inbound, they'll give to Michael King. No press for the Bulldogs. Indians moving from left to right. King across the middle of the floor for the across the logo. King has it up top. 3:19 remaining. King still nowhere to go. Gets it now to Bramwell to the right side. Bramwell to the corner for Griffo. Dribbles to his left, back to Bramwell. Bramwell off to Griffo, or to King. Griffo downtown has it. 3:07 to go. Off to Lowry on the left side. Lowry back out. Griffo catch and shoot three. Back rim, no. And the rebound, Metzger. Under 3 minutes to go. 2:57. Metzger gets it across. Dribbles down the right side of the lane. Gonna go up on Lowry. Missed the short layup. Ball is loose. Metzger able to keep it alive. Latcham gets it now out to Glenzer. Glenzer opening, standing in the backcourt on the logo. 2:41 to go. Get to the Metzger left side. Metzger gets it back. Latcham up downtown, gets it out of the left side. DeVilder goes around. Watson left corner three. Messed it off the back rim. And the rebound belongs to Watson, and then gets fouled by DeVilder as he was trying to go the other way. Third foul of the quarter for the Bulldogs. 2:29 to go, fourth quarter, 49-45. Michael King will bring it in for the Indians, 2:26 to go. Indians ahead by 4 off to Bramwell. Bramwell's pass knocked off by knocked away from Griffo by Metzger. And the Indians will keep it from the sideline in front of the Bulldog stands. 2:21 to go. Bramwell breaks it, inbounds. Looking, bounces it into Watson down to the right block, back out to Bramwell to Griffo to the left. To his left, to the left side for Lowry. Lowry out to Griffo. Kicks it right side for Bramwell. 2:11 to go. Bramwell to the corner. Watson right corner. Dribbles in. Out of the hash marks out to Bramwell. Bramwell left side for Lowry. Lowry to the left wing for Griffo. Dribbles back toward the right. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. To the corner. Lowry off his hand out of bounds. 4-point game. 1:57 to go. Both 2 fouls. The Bulldogs with 2 fouls to give, as well as 3 timeouts, as well as three free timeouts remaining. Glenser gets it across, so that's a total of really 4 free clock stoppages. 1:45 to go, down the floor. Boogie trying to go up, and he puts it in. 49-47, a minute 37 to go in the fourth. Griffo gets it up the floor. 1:32 to go. Griffo gets it to King. King to his right, gets it over to Bramwell. Bramwell across, Watson to the corner. Lowry fakes a 3, now trying to drive in. And we got a foul on the floor. 1:22 to go, the Indians will get a baseline. The foul was on the floor. And that's the 5th foul of the game from Metzger. So Metzger, who's been really the biggest thorn on the Indian side all night, goes out of bounds to a ruckus round of applause by both sides. The Indians glad to get him out of the game. The Bulldogs, because he's a senior, and that's his final home game of the year. Here's Lowry off a missed rebound. Griffo dribbles to his right. Gets it now to King. Over to Lowry. 1:08 to go. Lowry into the lane. Gets fouled going up. He's got 2 shots. And that'll also put the Indians, I believe, in the bonus. With a minute 6 to go, that is, so the Indians now free throws for every foul. 49-47, could be a 4-point game right here with Lowry. 1:06 to go. (49-47), 1:06 remaining on the clock. Lowry's free throw missed. Rolled off the rim. .106 to go in the fourth. 49-47. One more free throw for Lowry. And this Waterloo crowd getting loud behind him. Okay, so they corrected the foul call. It was on Landon Werner, not Metzger. So Metzger actually technically has 4 fouls, so could come back in the final 66. The crowd comes alive again. Lowry's free throw is good. Indian timeout. 50-47 with a minute 6 to go. 30-second timeout. The Indians ahead by 3. They have the bonus as well. 66 seconds to go. And a 3-point game that has been close the whole way. (50-47). Up the right side, it's Glenser. Final 60. Gets it in now to the right side, it's Boogie. Gets it off Glenser downtown, 54. On the right side, the builder to 3 for the tie. Oh, no good off the rim. Watson the rebound. Gets it ahead for Michael King. King will dribble it up the left side, dribbles it back, stays away from fouls. Gets it over to Griffo. Griffo over to Watson, 37 seconds left. Watson now to Griffo, 35 seconds. Out to Lowry. Waterloo staying back for the most part. Bramwell to the corner. And now here's Griffo into the lane, gonna go up. He's gonna miss the layup. 22 seconds to go, still time for them to tie. Here's DeVilder, gets it over to Glenzer, 16 seconds to go. Waterloo will take a timeout at 16.4. 16.4 seconds to go, Waterloo takes a full timeout. You're listening to Any Basketball on the Indian Sports Network.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown. Capital Construction Homes LLC's custom home building has clients become family with our excellent customer service and care. Serving your community since 1994, experience luxury with Capital Construction Homes LLC.
(50-47), Indians ahead by 3. Waterloo will get the ball after the timeout with 16.4. So the Indians will get it with 16.4 left. And the Bulldogs will. A 3 can't tie it. 16.4, they get it out to Glenzer. Clock ticks. Glenzer off the left side to DeVilder. Now out to Niebrugge and out to Glenzer, under 7. 7 seconds to go. DeVilder, timeout, Bulldogs, 5.4 to go. Another full timeout. 5.4 seconds left. 50-47, and the Indians have the lead here. Well, there's sure to be a thrilling finish one way or the other. Indians trying to get their 15th win. Trying to get their third consecutive victory. Trying to get their third straight win before heading to Pinckneyville for the shootout tomorrow as they'll play Carbondale. .4 seconds left. Here we go. A thrilling finish, to be sure. DeVilder gets it in. No, another Bulldog timeout. Their final one before they even inbound. Before they even inbound the basketball, they're going to take their final timeout of the quarter. So the Bulldogs really want to make sure they get this thing right, as they should, at a pivotal moment in what would be their defining win of the year. Senior night, a rough season, and yet they beat the second place team in the conference. Not to mention the final time these two teams will play as conference rivals. Waterloo headed of us. With Waterloo headed to the Cahokia Conference, along with Civic Memorial in Jerseyville. Ball comes inbounded. Glenzer got to put one up for the tie at the buzzer. Didn't go. King gets the rebound. That's it. The Indians hold on and take down Waterloo. Your final score, the Indians 50, the Dogs 47. The Indians win their third in a row. They go to 15-8. And they have done it here tonight. What a night for the Bulldogs. What a night for the Indians coming into Waterloo. A big 50-47 win. Again, your final score 50-47. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, everybody. We're so glad that you could be here. We will see you again on Monday, girls basketball, as they take on Belleville East. For now, this has been a presentation. Excuse me, that we'll see you Monday. We will see you on Tuesday as the boys take on Belleville West. So excuse me for that. We also have the return of Inside Indian Athletics on Monday, as we will have some girls bowlers and the girls bowling coach talk about their successful, incredible season this year. Thanks for joining us once again, everybody. Again, your final score 50-47. Thanks for joining us. My name is Owen Dressler. This has been a presentation of Indian basketball through the facilities of YouTube.com, the Mascoutah Athletic Department, and Mascoutah High School.